Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? Hey. As you can see today, I am so happy. I have something new in store for you. Okay, fam. In today's video, I am coming to show you how I stood in my hard times. Let me say it that way. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Gina. My returning subscribers, you know I love you. As I've already told you, today I'm coming to tell you one sensitive part of my life that is very dear to me. It's very dear to my heart. Sometimes when I share it with people, I cry. Sometimes I want to share it with you and encourage someone. I want to share this story with you and give you hope. I just want to let you know that God is in there with you. Don't think that nobody knows your pain, or nobody knows your story, or nobody knows what you are going through. God knows what you are going through, and at the end of it all, He will come through for you as He did to me. God came through for me. God wiped away my tears. God gave me hope to know that He, God, is with me. Fam, I had some years of childlessness. Some people will say barrenness, because it was at the verge of my life that people thought I was barren. So you see this sensitive issue I'm coming to talk about with you. It was so nice meeting my husband in 2005. We agreed to get married. We got married so nicely. Fam, when you know your life, and when you know how you've lived your life, nothing will cross your mind that there will be a point in your life you'll be looking for childbirth and then you wouldn't have it. I don't know whether I'm making sense. There will be a time, the way you lived your life, because the reason why I'm saying this is I lived my life. Yes, sometimes women or girls, young girls, are naughty. Yes, I was naughty sometimes. Yes, but the things that I didn't even think of was that I'll be waiting so long to have a child. I lived my life so clean of that barrenness or childlessness. So I thought when I get married that year, I would have to give birth. We got married, and then childbirth became a problem. I was so sad. I was so scared. I was so dejected. I didn't know myself again. I was asking God, why me? I couldn't sleep. I was thinking all day and then all night. Because most of my maid of honors were giving birth. Most of my mates were giving birth. Most of the people I even married before they did were giving birth. Some had given birth to 2, 3, 1, 4. And I was asking myself, what was wrong with me? Fam, I was broken. Outside, I was so strong, but I was broken so much into pieces inside, and you wouldn't know who to tell. So you wouldn't know who to share your pain with. I was so devastated. I didn't know what to do. I went to doctors. I didn't sit down. They told me there was no problem with me. That made me sad the more, because if there was no problem, then what was going on? You wouldn't get answers. My husband traveled after 2 years of marriage. He traveled and I was alone. I nearly had divorce because I didn't know what to do again. I said, why am I in this marriage? If I'm not giving birth to this man, why would I waste his time? Why? For me not to waste this man's time, let me leave him alone to go marry someone who in my mind will be fertile and give him some babies. Let me tell you one thing. He never complained for once. Not something that I knew of. That's why are you not giving birth? He never. Maybe inside he was also broken. Because every year we will be thinking, we will be praying, we will be asking God so many questions. But the answers didn't come. I am being emotional now. I don't know. But I'll try not to cry, fam. At some point, I said to myself, it is what it is. Whatever the case is, I'll take it like that. I don't know what to do again. And I was afraid to be taking all those concoctions that will give me any other sickness or something. So I was just afraid that I couldn't take any medications that I knew would not jeopardize with my stomach or with things in my tummy. I was afraid. So I did not, apart from hospital medicine, apart from the doctor's medicine he would give me, I did not take any medicine. I was just there praying to God. One prayer meeting to another. I was roaming the whole of Accra. I was roaming the whole of Kumasi to get answers to my predicament. But no. Fam, if you are going through what I am telling you, don't move. Please don't go anywhere. God will come through for you. He is the all-knowing God. He is the one who answers our prayers. And until the time He has purpose for you will come to pass, please don't move. Otherwise, you will create another problem for yourself. It was hard for me. So he traveled, he was there until one day, I think it was about 4 or 5 years. Until one day he said he wanted me to come. Fam, all these years he came home. He came to Ghana twice. Nothing happened. So I lost all hope. I lost all hope. So when he told me he wanted me to come live with him, I said, why? I don't want to leave this man alone. Let him be. So initially, I didn't want to come. I wanted to go to school rather. I didn't want to come because I didn't know what I was coming to do. I think it was about the 6th, 7th years of our marriage with no child. He wasn't complaining. His family wasn't complaining. But I was broken inside. So finally I had to come. When I came, the first 1 year, sometimes when he would want to even make love to me, I didn't want to because I know there was nothing coming. So I destroyed my sexual life. Because even when he wanted to come to me, I didn't want to do anything because, hey, I know we cry, you cry, dear cry, I destroyed everything. I was broken. The final part was that we went. He was so worried at the time. I told him that, you know what? Go find yourself a woman to give you children. Because as at this time, our 8th year, I don't know what to do again. So he told me, let's visit the doctor, a gynecologist here, so that from what he or she will say, we would know the next step to take. I said, fine. We went to the gynecologist, and that day, we all wept till we slept off. Because what we heard in our ears, that would be for another video. What we heard, I said, Samikai, and no, I don't know. At the end of at the end of it all, the doctor said, even if I will give birth, it's not going to be now. Because my eggs are small, I have to be on medication for some years, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to, oh my goodness. Guys, I don't want to be emotional. I was broken. That day I saw my husband weep like a baby. We all wept. And you know the funny part? Do you know the funny part? When we were crying and yelling, God was there with us. God was so near with us in all that we were going through. God was there with us. That month that the doctor told us there was no hope, that was the month I got pregnant. That was the month I got pregnant. Sorry, I was emotional. And from whether I didn't know even what I did before I got pregnant. Because imagine both of us being broken. And that very month, that very time that both of us were so broken that we didn't know what to do, God came through for us. Look, what are you going through that you think God have rejected you? What are you going through? What are you going through that you think God is not there with you? What are you going through, fam? There is nothing God cannot do. I got pregnant and friends, loved ones even family were asking me, so you are not barren. So you are not barren, Gina. I said, no, God came through for me. What are you waiting for in life that you think God is not there with you? Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. God is there with you. What are you going through that you think you are alone? Don't deceive yourself. God is there with you. So don't for once think that you are alone in what you are going through. If God came through for me, yours, God will come through for you. I don't even know what to say. Fam, the time the doctors told me, though I can give birth, but not now. And even if I can give, even if I get pregnant now, my baby will not be good. My baby will be something else. My baby will be a sickler or something. My baby will not be normal, a normal baby. I can't give birth to a normal baby as at that time. But that month, God came through for me. And then he gave me a testimony. I will insert some of her pictures here so that you will see. Or anywhere in the video. I'll be putting her pictures there so that you will see. God came through for me. What are you going through that you think God is not there with you? He is right there with you. Have faith in him. Have faith in him. He will come through for you. He will see you through the journey. And at the end of it all, victory will be yours. Today, I have a 7-year-old princess. She was my testimony. What are you going through that you think God has not seen? Hi, handsome. Hi, beautiful. God will give you victory at the end of it all. Today, me, that barren woman, people were calling, is a mother. I just want to encourage someone. I know this will encourage you. I just want to tell you that anything you are going through, please don't harm yourself. God will come through for you. For almost 9 years, I was crying, and he came through for me. Look, God is there with you. In the face of your trial, in the face of your predicament, God is there with you. And he will see you through, as he did for me in Shiraba. That is why I named my channel in Shiraba, because I know what God has done for me. Don't have that belief that God has rejected you. No, he is right there with you. Just believe in him and wait on him. Please wait. It is hard to wait, but please wait. He is there with you. Please wait for him. He will see you through. And don't stop visiting your gynecologist. If you want a part 2 of my story, go to the comment section and type yes. Just type yes. And I'll bring the part 2. I came to encourage you. I just came to bring you hope. I came to give you that hope that all is not lost. Don't be broken. Just don't talk too much. Just be still and know He is God. That is what His word said. Be still and know that I am God. Fam, just be still. God will come through for you. Have you subscribed to my channel? Subscribe to my channel, okay? And let's do this together. Let's bring hope to the hopeless. Let's bring joy to the sad hearts. And let's bring warm greetings and hugs to those who need them. Okay? I came to tell you, all is not lost. And that there will be victory at the end of it all. God richly bless you. Share this video, please. I know it will help someone. Even if it is just one person, I'll be glad. I'll be so glad to just help one person who needs to hear this. From a barren woman to a mother. This is my story, fam. This is the story of my own life that I decided to share with you. Just stay calm and know that you are not alone. God is there with you. Share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. And then subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Childlessness channel, okay? If this is the first time seeing me, my name is Gina. To my returning subscribers, you know that I love you. I just can't love you less. I love you all. God richly bless you for subscribing to Childlessness channel. Till we meet in our next video, I'll say bye-bye.